So in this video today, I want to show you how we can set up both an expression pedal and an external foot switch with the Boss RC-300. Now, I would love to do something like this with the Boss RC-505. However, unfortunately, the Boss RC-505 only allows us to choose an expression pedal or an external foot switch. So the Boss RC-300 has an extra feature that the Boss RC-505 does not have, and that is in regard to the external foot switches. So if we actually take a look at the looper pedal itself, you can see on the back of this loop station, on the Boss RC-300, we have control pedal 1, 2/expression 2, and then we also have an extra input, which is control pedal 3, 4/expression 3. So this means with the Boss RC-300, we can actually run 2 external foot switches. So for example, we could run 2 Boss FS6s for a total of 4 external foot switch buttons that we can map on the Boss RC-300, which is a really powerful feature when it comes to performing live with this loop station. But also it does mean we can run up to 2 extra expression pedals. So obviously on the Boss RC-300 we already have an expression pedal, but you could run 2 external expression pedals like this one I have here. It's a little mini expression pedal by Hotone. It's pretty useful. It's a 3-in-1. It's expression, volume, and also a mini wah. So pretty good value for money. So here I have my Hotone or Hotone, however you want to pronounce it, 3-in-1 expression pedal. So it's expression pedal, wah, and a volume pedal built all in one little compact unit. Now the cool thing is on the side of the pedal, we can select what programming mode it is running in. So we have volume over to the left, expression in the middle, or mini wah to the right hand side. Now we're just going to plonk it in the middle so we can run the expression pedal mode, and then I'm just going to plug in my power supply. As you can see, the pedal is now lighting up, it's got power, and we are ready to proceed. So just like when you're setting up your external foot switches, you're going to need a specific cable in order for this to work correctly. And that cable is a balanced TRS jack. So basically a balanced TRS jack is just like your normal sort of guitar lead, but on the end it has 2 rings instead of 1 ring. Now the reason why you need the 2 rings is so the cable can send some extra information. So let's say, for example, with the Boss FS6, obviously we have 2 foot switches. So the balanced TRS jack basically gives us a ring per foot switch. So 1 ring is for sending the information when we're pressing in foot switch A. That will send that to the Boss RC-300, and then the second ring will send the information for foot switch B into the RC-300. So then the RC-300 can receive the information correctly. So we're going to take this cable and we're going to just plug it in to our expression pedal. So we're going to plug in to the output of the expression pedal, and then we're just going to take our lead and plug it into control pedal 1 and 2. So I'll just put this over to the side, and then we're going to head into the memory edit menu, and we'll scroll over to the right until we get to assign switch. So assign switch 1 is obviously preset up to work with expression pedal 1, but we'll head on over to assign switch 2. Now here you can see it says target level. Now if we scroll over to the right, you can see we have target minimum and target maximum. So the way that target minimum and target maximum works is it basically allows you to sort of really specify how much of an effect will be applied depending on the position of the expression pedal. So obviously with target minimum, that allows you to decide how much of the effect will be applied when the expression pedal is at 0. So it's up, the expression pedal's up. And then with the target maximum, that allows you to decide how much of the effect will be applied when the expression pedal is fully down like this. It just allows you to really fine tune it so you don't have to be really accurate with the pedal. You know, you can be quite loose with what you're doing with your foot, and it's just going to do exactly what you want. So we're just going to leave this how it is. Just, you know, I'm usually happy with having the full spectrum, but obviously you can take the memory /in value knob encoder and switch out that value to whatever you require. So if we scroll over to the right, you can see the source right now says expression pedal 2, which is obviously the jack that we just plugged into. We plugged into control pedal 2/expression 2. So we are happy with the source. If the source is incorrect, again, just switch it out to the correct source in the menu here, expression pedal 3 or expression pedal 2. Obviously, we want this to be momentary. We kind of, we want it to work when we're applying the effect when we have our foot on the pedal. So that means the effect will only be like sort of applying when the pedal's in motion. So we obviously want that to be momentary in the moment of when you're actually applying it. And that's pretty much it when it comes to setting up your expression pedal. If we scroll back to the left, obviously we can switch out the target. So right now it's controlling the memory level, which will be the volume of the pedal, but we can obviously switch it out to do the rhythm output level, various different things, rhythm level, and stuff like that. So just to demonstrate that this is working correctly, I've actually set up my target to do a play stop command on track number 1. This will just give you a visual representation that this pedal is actually working. So if I just record a blank loop into the loop pedal, you can see when I move the expression pedal, it stops the track and also it starts the track. So you can see that's quite cool. You could do some really fast effects with this because you're using the expression pedal, a really cool stop-start sort of effect. But you can see that this is now working correctly because I've got the expression pedal outputting into the Boss RC-300, and then we've set it up correctly inside of the menus. And you can see when I also deactivate the pedal, it no longer works. So if you want to learn more about your Boss RC-300, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel because I do 3 videos just like this one every single week. So if you don't want to miss them, also turn that notification bell to on so you get notified when I upload them. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I've been Ben Rowlands and I will see you in the next one.